Have you ever bought or rented a videotape that wasn't quite right? It may have been a pirate copy, an illegal and inferior copy for which you paid good money. Pirated tapes are recognizable by poorly presented or photocopied jackets, poor sound and or picture quality, the lack of censor and other labels on the face and spine of the tape, and the absence of warnings, such as this at the beginning of the tape presentation. Pirate tapes rob artists and studios of their rightful income and add to the cost of a video to the consumer. Video piracy is a major problem in Australia. Please help us stop it. If you buy or rent a tape which you believe is not the genuine article, please phone this toll-free number for advice. Or write to Post Office Box 515 Mona Vale, New South Wales 2103. This message is brought to you by the Australasian Film and Video Securities Office.
That you're listening to Truth or...
Especially not some dooted up, egg-sucking gutter trash.
Baby.
Render you as criminal as I.
What do you think, Frank? I called...
Make a better choice. Ratings advice. Use it. It's on every video.
So sure it was real. What if you were unable to wake from that dream? How would you know the difference between the dream world and the real world? What is happening to me?
The answer is out there, Neo. It's the question that drives us.
What is the Matrix? The Matrix is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth?
They're watching you, Neo.
Human beings are a disease. You are a cancer of this planet. And we are the cure.
Get me the hell out of here!
Welcome to the real world.
So you're here to save the world.
So what do you need? Guns. Lots of guns.
No one has ever done anything like this.
That's why it's going to work.
Buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy. Because Kansas is going bye-bye.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
There's a place where life is simple. People are perfect. And everything is black and white.
Honey, I'm home.
It's a place that's as far from reality as we can imagine.
How about some marshmallow rice squares?
Those are swell.
But maybe it's a lot closer
Who said that?
than we think.
What happened?
I'm not sure.
Look at me. I'm pasty.
Morning, kids. Better get a move on or you'll be late for school.
I put blueberries in them just the way you like.
We're in Pleasantville?
No!
We're supposed to be in school.
We're supposed to be in color?
What's all the commotion?
Who's that?
I didn't think you'd want to come here until we'd been pinned for a little while.
You can pin me anytime you want to. Or maybe I should just pin you.
She's a fine young woman. She would never do anything for us to be concerned about.
From the creator of Big and Dave.
What are you doing to these people? You can't do this to them. You're messing with their whole universe.
Maybe it needs to be messed with, David.
Comes a story about the loss of innocence.
I brought you something from the library.
Gee whiz.
And the power of change.
What's outside of Pleasantville?
There's some places where the road keeps going.
Shouldn't cover that up.
What is that?
What's going on? It's rain. Honey, I'm home.
New Line Cinema presents.
Look at my face.
It'll go away. I don't want it to go away.
Something is happening to our town.
Jeff Daniels, William H. Macy, Joan Allen, Reese Witherspoon, and Tobey Maguire.
So what's gonna happen now?
I don't know.
Pleasantville.
What are we gonna do, Bob? Well, we're safe for now. Thank goodness we're in a bowling alley.
Zack Seiler had it all.
How's it going, man?
President of his class, captain of a team, and dating the most popular girl in school. Until she went on spring break.
So I've been dancing for maybe 5 minutes, right? And that's when it happened.
I'm back hunting!
Rock is from the real world, like the TV show, okay?
But they kicked him out of the house. My condolences go out to Zach, who got dissed and dismissed by his magically delicious girlfriend.
In order to save his reputation, he's taken on an impossible bet.
I'll pick the girl, and you got 6 weeks to turn her into the prom queen. Gentlemen, we have a winner. You call off the bet, you lose. I don't lose. So, Lanny, listen. I was wondering if maybe you'd want to embarrass me horribly in front of all these people.
So who's the lucky rebound girl?
She kind of blew me off.
I like her already. Was this some kind of new dork outreach program? Find out where she hangs out. What she does for fun. Don't tell me you guys are on a date. No, we're just friends.
I feel just like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman, you know, except for that whole hooker thing.
To everyone here who matters, you're vapor. I forgot why I avoided places like this and people like you. Am I a fat? Am I a stupid fat?
This is one contest you're gonna lose. You're going down, man.
Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brother. Right about now. The Funk Soul Brother.
Jesse, am I kissable?
But now, he's about to realize that she's a whole lot more than he bargained for.
She doesn't like her $1 million makeover or her overnight popularity? What is it? That's not the point, man. I cared about her.
So kiss me.
Why'd you really come here, Zach?
I forget.
So kiss me.
She's all that.
Kiss me. Down by the broken tree house with me.
If you think that being an ordinary person is any easier than being an extraordinary one, you're wrong.
Jacqueline Dupre, the most gifted musician of her generation, astonished the world with her brilliant rendition of Elgar's cello concerto.
Who knows where genius comes from?
It will give you the world, Jackie. But you must give it yourself.
Why two sisters who shared everything
Let's get a flat together and go bonkers.
Who's this?
I'm in love with Hillary. What do you do?
I'm a musician.
Ah, following in Hill's footsteps, are you? You any good?
could lead such different lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that my A string has come loose. At least it wasn't my G string.
We both live life with passion.
Clifford asked me to marry him. Oh, come on, Hills. We could have all the men we wanted to. I know we could.
Where one will settle for simple pleasures, the other will simply shine. Until one man becomes both husband and lover.
She just needs proof.
Proof of what? This is not the sort of thing the sisters normally ask for.
If you want to get yourself impregnated, you should ask her hubby.
Honestly, it's the best I've ever had. Ever since we're little, everything you've asked for, I've said yes. Would you still love me if I couldn't play?
It wouldn't be you if you couldn't play.
Jackie! Get away from me!
Rachel Griffiths in the remarkable true story of Hillary and Jackie.
Bimbo, bologna is for eating, not washing windows. I want you to hold Ben's hand real tight.
If someone you loved disappeared from your life,
He's 3 years old. He has blonde hair and blue eyes.
how long would you search?
You got to survive this.
I don't want to survive, Ben.
How hard would you fight?
Kids don't just vanish up in smoke. Kids don't just get lost. People lose them.
And how much would you give for just one chance to make your world whole again?
He's probably just some kid who looks like Ben.
When he saw you, did he?
Nothing. He had no idea. But he was 3 and he doesn't know this house. Oh, God, Ben.
You folks ready for this?
Don't get ready for this.
The fingerprints match.
Mandalay Entertainment presents
You don't have to ring the bell. This is your house.
Okay. Can I have some milk, please?
You do milk with pizza?
Yeah. I like milk with pizza.
a story about starting over.
That was a great freak.
Me and my dad have been working on it all year.
He doesn't know who we are. He doesn't remember us.
Sam's gonna be fine. He's gonna get through this. It's you.
The struggles that make us stronger.
And I'm sick of this whole thing.
How's it going with Vincent and Sam?
It's just gonna take some time.
I don't even know who you are, Ben. Sam, whatever the hell your name is?
And the love that makes us family.
Are you remembering something?
He loves you. Have you never seen the way that he looks at you? All I want is for us to be a family again.
You're my brother. I missed you.
Michelle Pfeiffer, Treat Williams, Whoopi Goldberg. From the beloved best-selling novel, The Deep End of the Ocean.
How do you dance without music? It comes from the music.
It's choreography. I compete professionally in the Latin dances.
I'm Latin, but I've never seen a Latin dance that looks like that.
Stick around.
You need to talk to me?
I don't want to be in love.
You were the light in the window when I couldn't find my way. You let my heart do a warm tender place here beside you. You're where I always will be, and you're where I've been known. I've been looking for you.
He can pick me up anytime he wants to.
Take a number, sister.
Sometimes music can be magic. Practical Magic, the soundtrack album with the spellbinding first single.
The way you love me, it's a feeling like this kiss, this
Practical Magic. With new music from Stevie Nicks and more. Practical Magic, the entrancing soundtrack album, in store now.
For more information on all the latest videos, visit The Village. www.village.com.au.
Steve. Yep. You gotta go through it.
You a man or a mouse?
New at Warner Brothers Movie World on the Gold Coast. The Wild Wild West Adventure Ride.